everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Sunday fashion videos. I have been loving doing my Sunday fashion videos recently. I feel like it's mainly because of the weather. It's actually kind of had the reverse effect on me because we've not had the best weather here in the UK recently. I've been wanting to cheer myself up. I've been wanting to get myself in the summer spirit, and so I've been really looking into my wardrobe to do that. So I've been adding a few new pieces into my summer wardrobe, and I've recently been doing a little bit of shopping on River Island, which is one of my favorite places to shop, just like hands down, no matter what season it is, no matter what time of year it is, because they just have so many gorgeous high street pieces that always look so high end. They always look so luxurious, and I always get so many compliments whenever I wear their pieces. I'm actually wearing a gorgeous little River Island dress today. This was featured in my last River Island haul. It's this beautiful little shirt dress, and this has been so perfect for this time of year when you want those like summer vibes. It's still quite warm, it's still quite muggy, but like you want to have like shoulders covered, sleeves, but you still want to be really lightweight and flowy. So I've just paired it with this little raffia belt, and I am loving it. But I've got a few newer pieces to show you in today's haul. I've got a couple of trips booked for the end of summer, and I feel like a few of these pieces are going to be so perfect for then. So if you've got any summer holidays planned, let me know down below. I always love knowing where you guys are heading, and let's jump straight into the haul. Now, this first dress, I just fell in love with this the second I saw this, and I thought this would be the perfect evening dress to take away with me on holiday. It's something I kind of realized I was missing in my wardrobe recently, just a few like lightweight, easy to throw on holiday dresses, and when I saw this one, I just fell in love with it. This is the flamenco dancer emoji, but in black, which is basically the most me dress I could have possibly asked for. It is smock, which is such a beautiful design at the moment. I'm loving smock dresses. I love like that straight up, straight down, like really loose, really casual. I feel like it's just like giving that like effortless style. I hate to use the phrase old money so early on in the video, but it really is. I feel like smock styles are so old money, and the design of this dress is just absolutely beautiful. Now obviously you can go like all black with your accessories, you can pare it down a little bit with some flats, or you could have a little bit more fun, go for something a little bit more like sparkly and high end, depending on how dressed up you're wanting to be. I feel like this would be a great wedding guest dress if you've got like a black tie wedding to attend this summer. But for me, I just think it's going to be so perfect for those like holiday evenings when you want to dress up, you're going out for dinner, but you want something really loose, really comfy, really lightweight, and also it's not really got any like trend design details to it. So this is the kind of dress I'm going to be able to keep in my wardrobe for so many years, and that excites me so much. Oh my goodness me, would you look at this dress? Oh my goodness, wow, this is just so much more than I was expecting it to be. I didn't think it would be this formal, but this really would be perfect for like a black tie wedding because wow, it's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. As I said, completely smock, so it's so comfy to wear. I don't actually have a bra on, but you could easily do like a strapless bra or more of like a halter neck bra, but I love the fact that you've got the kind of halter neck detail, but it still comes out quite wide. I've spoken about this before, but there's nothing worse than when they come down really low and you get that like roll around the boob. That is not flattering in the slightest, but I really love the kind of like T-bone at back. I think it's really pretty, just to kind of like let your shoulders pop. I always love a dress that lets your shoulders pop, and the length is stunning. It's actually full length, which I didn't think it was. So I've just paired it with the cutest little pair of Hush heels that I absolutely adore. I feel like they go so well with the dress. It's a shame because it's almost like a little bit too long on me. I might be able to see if I can look at getting this taken up. I feel like there's a lot of River Island pieces that I've had altered, I've had changed. Like, do you remember my rose one? That's the kind of off the shoulder. I managed to add like an extra little slip underneath, and I feel like it made all the difference. So I would always say, if dresses aren't perfect on you, look at getting them altered. It's only usually like an extra 10-15 pounds. It's really not a lot, and it just makes all the difference to your dresses. So I think I might get this taken up just ever so slightly to make sure that it fits me perfectly in length. But I love the fact that it's full length. Love how formal it is. I think it's so beautiful because it's just so comfy as well. Like, it's the perfect formal summer dress, and I love it for that. So anyone that's got any weddings coming up, I will leave this link down below. This would also make just like a perfect black tie event dress, any kind of like posh evenings, anniversary dates, anything like that. I think this would be stunning for. So really happy with this purchase. Sticking to the evening dress theme, I also picked up a second evening dress because I feel like you can just never have too many, especially just like plain black dresses, although this isn't just a plain black dress. I fell in love with this because of one particular design detail, and that is the hem. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. You're going to have to wait till I try it on, but it's got this really gorgeous asymmetric white block to the hem, and I just thought that was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. Again, it's kind of like smock in style. This is a bit more of like a lightweight slip dress, which I feel like slip dresses are the epitome of it never goes out of style. Like, there's classic items that just never go out of style. They have been around for so many years, and you can style them up in so many different ways. Like in summer, obviously just wear it like with your shoulders out, a cute little pair of strappy sandals, and then as soon as we start to get into like the transitional periods, add a blazer over the top, some closed toe shoes. Like, you can style these in so many different ways, and a black slip dress is never going to go out of style. But I just love the design detail with the white block. I feel like it made it really unique, really interesting. I feel like this is one of those dresses that's just going to get so many compliments when you wear it. Oh my goodness, another beautiful summer dress. This looks like it could literally cost an extra zero on the end. I cannot believe how affordable this was from River Island. Like, this to me looks very totem-esque, which I really like about it. And the slip is just so stunning. I've actually struggled quite a bit in the past with slip dresses. I feel like with my figure, I've never really found that they were the most flattering, and they would often kind of like cling to the places I don't like. I always like slip dresses to cinch in at my waist a little bit, and usually they would kind of like go straight down here, and then they would like sit in this area, which is never the most flattering. Whereas this one, I feel like it's just giving me the most beautiful like skimmed bodice, which I really like, and it just flows so beautifully down. I think it's the material, because it's not like a satiny material. It's a little bit almost like rougher than that, which I quite like. But oh my goodness, the white detailing on the skirt is just stunning. I love how this looks. Again, I've paired it with the little hush heels because I feel like they just go so well. Like, this is exactly how I'd want to be wearing this on holiday. Now, one thing that really excited me about the dress before putting it on as well is the fact that the straps are adjustable. And I know I go on about this so much, but as a shorter girl, there is nothing worse than falling in love with a dress but the straps not being adjustable and them coming down like here on you, and you having like the biggest amount of cleavage. So I love the fact that you can have this as low or as high as you want. Like, if you're really confident and you've got like the most amazing chest area, I'm definitely recommending like a really deep low V. I think that would look amazing. For me, I just like to have a nice little higher V, and I really like how it sits on my chest. Again, I'm not wearing a bra with this as well, so it's great that it's like able to do that, but you could definitely easily wear a strapless bra. I reckon because of the way that the straps are, you could probably get away with your normal bra as well. But this is definitely like a perfect holiday dress, and this is the kind of dress that I feel like is quite ageless. I know I talk about this a lot as well, but I love ageless designs. I could see myself keeping this in my wardrobe throughout my 20s, throughout my 30s, my 40s, my 50s, my 60s. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter what age you are, you could easily wear this dress and still absolutely rock it. So I'm so excited to have added this into my wardrobe. I just think it is absolutely stunning. Next up, you guys, next up is something I'm so excited to be able to bring to you guys, because you know what I say with regards to my wardrobe: if I like it, I'ma just get it in another colour. And there is a jacket that I wore at the start of summer. It was kind of like April, May time, and you went nuts for it. You went absolutely nuts because it looks like a Suzanne jacket. It looks so expensive. You know, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. It is this little beauty, this little embroidered cropped number, and you guys were so upset when this sold out, and River Island have now brought out a new season version, like an updated version in a blue, and I'm so in love with it. So if I like it, I'm gonna just get it in another color. I've worn this one so much, actually. It's really easy to chuck over dresses, shirts and trousers. It's easy to wear for workwear. It's actually really great for travel as well. And this, I kind of envision being like my travel jacket for where I'm going to the south of France, because I just like to have something that I can easily chuck over my shoulders, but still looks quite elevated, still looks quite chic. I'm not that person that is at the airport wearing like trackies. I just never really wear trackies anyway. It's not something that I enjoy, but I like to look smart but still like really comfortable. So I'll go for like a super comfy jersey dress, I'll go for like a linen dress, like a cotton dress, and chuck this over the top, and then it just keeps me really nice and warm. And it's actually so soft, like it's almost got this like quilted lining to it, which I really like. And I just loved the blue detailing to it. I feel like the blue is actually a little bit more neutral than this one, so it's almost like a little bit of a pared down version, but I feel like blues are really easy color to add into a neutral wardrobe, so it's going to go with so much that I have in my wardrobe already. And I just love the pattern that ran through. I thought it was so gorgeous. So make sure to be quick with this, because this one sold out so quickly. You are going to want to run, not walk to pick up this jacket. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this jacket. How nicely does it go with the dress? It's just so cute. I feel like this is the perfect little like lightweight summer jacket. You can obviously just wear it over your shoulders as like a little extra layer, but I thought I would put it on properly so that you can see exactly the kind of like fit and crop. It's really like boxy, which I quite like about it because I feel like it goes quite well with dresses, it goes well with like trousers, and I like the fact that it's a little bit more cropped. Now it does have pockets, which always excites me greatly, and you can always roll up the sleeves if you wanted to make it a little bit more casual. I feel like these are a great alternative to the tweed jackets. If you want something a little bit more casual, a little bit more, I was going to say understated, it's definitely not understated because it's very patterned, but it just feels less formal, which I really like, and I feel like they're so easy just to chuck over the top of whatever outfit you have on underneath, whether it's a dress, whether it's like your work attire. They are just really cute. Now this one's definitely a little bit lighter than my multicolored one, which actually I quite like because I feel like it's going to make it so much better to wear throughout the summer and into the transitional months, and I love the color of it. The blue with the white is just so versatile, and it just looks so expensive. Like honestly, this looks like you can add another 0 onto the end of it, which I absolutely love. So I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this throughout the rest of summer. I am absolutely in love with her. Next, let's talk a little bit about shoes. Now, if there's one high street brand that I love for their footwear, it is River Island. I feel like they have so many gorgeous footwear pieces in there. I have so many items in my wardrobe that have lasted so long, and compared to other high street brands, I find them a lot comfier and a lot better made. Now, I really wanted to add a pair of shoes into my wardrobe that would be the perfect kind of like transitional pair, and I know I can't believe I'm already talking about transitions, but especially here in the UK with the chilly July that we had and the fact that August is still not quite feeling the most summery, a pair of closed-toe shoes that I can wear with my dresses was just vital for me, absolutely vital. And when I saw these, I fell in love with them. They're very Chanel inspired, but look at this pearl detailing running through it. Oh my goodness me, I just thought these were so perfect to be able to dress up and dress down. Sometimes it's really tricky when you're wanting to style something up for maybe a little bit more formal, but like you don't want to wear heels, particularly if I'm going into London, going to events. I want to be comfortable, but I still want to be super smart. So I feel like with just a dress like this, something really simple, these are going to be an absolute staple in my wardrobe. I believe they also had them in a black leather version, so I will leave both linked down below. But obviously I had to pick up the Chanel inspired ones. I just thought they were so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I am absolutely in love with these. I've just paired them with this dress to just show you how easy they are to style up with such simple pieces, but I just love the cap toe. I feel like the cap toe really helps them not be too like rounded and too kind of unflattering. Sometimes ballet flats can be quite tricky, especially if you're a shorter girl like me. You always want to make sure they're elongating on your foot, thus making them elongating on your leg, but I really feel like the cap toe with the pearl detail helps with that. Now in terms of sizing, I got these in a 4. I'm like a 3.5, and I sometimes struggle when it comes to flat shoes because sometimes a 3 is too small and sometimes a 4 is too big, but the 4 in these is perfect. So I would definitely say go true to size, or if you're half a size, go up, because I feel like that is like the perfect sizing for me. I just love the detailing to them. I feel like they look so expensive, and they actually feel really comfy to walk around in. So I think I'm really going to get my wear out of these throughout the rest of summer and well into autumn. They're like the perfect transitional shoe. And speaking of Chanel inspo, oh my goodness me, I could not leave these behind. These came up as like the recommended underneath those ballet flats, and River Island, you got me. You got me because I bought them. I am so in love with them. I thought they were so cute. They're this little pair of like slightly heels slingback versions of them, and they're less rounded and more of this kind of like almond shape with the toe, which I really like actually. I find that quite flattering. It again has the like patent toe with the kind of like suede detailing, but this one has a chain running across it, which I thought was a little bit different and a little bit cute. Now I love me some like nice posh shoes, but I don't like heels too high, so I love the fact that these are a little bit more elevated, and again they're going to go so nicely with loads of dresses. I'm going to be able to style them up in lots of different ways. I feel like these are what I was missing when I had my brother's graduation. Like, you know, when I had to wear the ballet flats, I wish I had something like this because I feel like they would have just gone so much better, but I thought they were the cutest thing in the world, and River Island have so many gorgeous, like very expensive inspired shoes. I feel like they do so well for creating like dupes for so many different designer brands. So I will leave their footwear linked down below as well, because you might do some damage on there. There were so many cute pieces. I honestly thought that we peaked with the ballet flats, but the slingbacks are even cuter. Oh my goodness me. I think I might need to tighten them a little bit because they are feeling a little bit loose. I also picked these up in a 4, and I just think maybe I could have done with the 3. It's really hard to know because the 4 in the ballet flats fit perfectly, but these just feel ever so slightly big. But if I can adjust the back, then that would be absolutely fine. But how cute do they look? I love the fact that the heel isn't too high. Love the fact that you've got the kind of like almond shape to the toe. I find that really, really flattering, and the chain detail just really helps break up the shoe, which elongates your foot so much more because you've obviously not got an ankle strap as well. It really helps to like kind of like come up your foot, up your leg, and just stops you getting that like block detail. It's really elongating, which I find super, super flattering. So if you're looking for a lovely transitional shoe, a work shoe, like a little bit more of an elevated look, these are absolutely gorgeous. I think these also came in another colour, so I'll see if I can find them and link them down below because they are just the cutest things ever. Next up is an item that, again, if I like it, I'll just get it in another colour. Now, if you watched my last River Island haul, there was a really cute colour that I saved for the end of the haul, and I feel like I always like to save like the best till last in these videos. I always like to make sure that there is like a showstopper at the end, and when I saw this version of that particular colour, I could not resist. So I thought I would show you the top first because the top is just the cutest thing ever. It's this little tie detail blue floral top, and I just thought this would be so perfect to style up in the south of France. I mean, how gorgeous is this going to look walking around the like French streets, like strolling along the harbour, basket band in one hand, like beret. No, I'm not gonna wear a beret. I'll wear a straw hat, but maybe like a baguette in the other hand. I really am gonna be living my best French life, and I just thought this was so, so cute. I love these like tie detail tops for holiday because I feel like they're so easy to style over the top of swimsuits. You don't have to wear a bra, like they're just really comfy and easy. So I just thought this was such a gorgeous alternative. So go back and watch the last video and let me know which one you prefer out of these two cohorts. And of course, we've got the skirt as well. And what I really liked about these pieces is I felt like they're really, really easy to like mix and match and style up with other items in my wardrobe. So you can really get your cost per wear out of the items. Like how cute would this skirt look with my little Zara like tie shirt detail? I think would be so cute. And the shirts I could wear with like linen trousers, like linen shorts. There are so many different options, but this skirt is one that I feel like I'm going to be able to style up in so many different ways. I cannot wait to wear it in the south of France, but I also think I'm going to get a lot more wear out of it than just that. So let me know down below, do we prefer this one or do we prefer the cord from my last haul? Oh my gosh, I cannot get over how cute this little cord is. Just look at that. I've also paired it with the ballet flats, and I feel like this is giving me serious like French girl vibes. Obviously ballet flats are very French, they're quite Parisian, and I feel like they work so, so well with the skirt. I love the fact that the skirt is quite full length. I feel like it's really pretty, really on trend at the moment. Obviously maxis are everywhere right now, and I just loved it paired with the top. I like the fact that because you've got the bow tie detail, it's not too tummy-y. You know, I'm never the one to have like the biggest amount of midriff on show, but I quite like the fact that you just have this little like triangle of skin, and then obviously it comes down in your cleavage, and you can have this as tight or as loose as you want. You can wear it with swimwear, you can wear it with bikinis underneath. I feel like there's just so many different ways to style it. I did actually see recently online a trick to do this with a bra, and basically what you do is you wear your normal bra, and then instead of like just tying it like this in the middle, you basically twist each kind of like piece of fabric around your bra. So you like twist one in and then twist one over, and then you tie it up, and it's a great way to make sure that you can still wear your normal comfortable full bra with a top like this. So I feel like this is such a cute little versatile outfit. As I said, I can style up the skirt with different tops, I can style up the tops with different trousers. Like there's just so many different options, so I'm in love with this. I think personally this one is my favourite. I'm definitely going to take this one away with me to France because I think this is just going to be such a perfect little outfit for exploring at the south of France. So that was everything that I have been picking up from River Island to add into my end of summer wardrobe. I love this time of year. I feel like the end of summer season is always so much fun because this is like reignition. It's like reignited love for summer, and especially with my upcoming trips. I'm so, so excited to get my wear out of these pieces. So let me know down below if you have any upcoming trips, and if you don't, comment down below the plane emoji because I would love to know who got to the end of this video. I always love knowing who makes it to the end because I know I do love to waffle and I do love to chat. So I really hope you guys hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!